got some weight on it. Shit, fell back in. I'll tell you what, it's just well, good morning paddlers. I've only just come out a little bit later today, but it's going to be such a gorgeous day. I thought there's no rush. Just found this vole floating about. Current's pushing me again. I got it on land. Turn around so you can see. Yeah, 4th of September today, and apparently it's going to be the warmest day of the year for my area. It's done up on the whole area, slash, you know what I mean, this area. But yeah, so at the moment it's about, I think it said 67 degrees, and it's warm, and the water's not too bad as well. I mean, that was me getting in, you get me, and you know the water's always a bit warmer closer to the shoreline rather than bang in the middle, but I wouldn't be surprised if I saw some swimmers today. But yeah, 4th of September, we've had a lousy summer, get to the 4th of September, it's going to be we're in autumn, it's going to be like the hottest day of the year, you get me. There's a lot of tractors cutting the grasses and stuff. The council's all out cutting the frigging fields down and stuff. But yeah, they reckon it could reach 80 today, 80 degrees. So I've got my raincoat in there. Oh yeah, there's meant to be 0 rain. So I've got my raincoat in there. I've also got a warmer jacket in there. Alright. At the moment I'm sweating buckets. Right. I've got my warm trousers on, quick drying. Well, they're quite thin, but they work a bit like a wetsuit in a matter of speaking. If they get wet, they keep you warm, and they are quick drying. Right. T-shirt, yeah. Right. But it's one of them, you know, that not cotton, obviously not cotton. You know the sort of material that dries real quick. Only in emergency, but like I said, I've got my dry in me, just started, brain won't work, in my deck bag. I've got my raincoat, waterproof and stuff that I had to put on last time there was a forecast no rain, remember? When I had to stop at Mount Rockmore and everything went black. But I should mention, the funny thing is about that, a couple of videos ago, something like that, gorgeous day, went black. By the time I got back to the car, gorgeous, it was like this, well, typical by the time I got back to the car. But anyway, I've only just come out, and I'll catch you later. Okay, I want to get going a bit. I forgot my underwater camera today, and it's real clear, and I'm willing to bet we will see some swimmers because it's hot. Hello. I know what you're thinking. He's showing clips of the geese again. You'd miss them. If I had a paddle and they weren't there, you'd miss them. You'd say, where are the geese? Wouldn't be a paddle without seeing them. What the hell's happened here? Stuck. Well, it's heading this way. Talk to you over there, it's too noisy here. Looks like a brick wall heading this way, doesn't it? Well, I have to say, the first time I've seen a wall of reefs like that, right in it all the way across. Never seen that. Years and years and years plus. Never seen it on here, ever. I've seen stuff floating down, but not like that. And I'll tell you what, I'm not being funny, right? This is where this type of kayak comes in handy there. Because if I'd have had a skeg, I wouldn't have got across that. I'd have got completely stuck. And then I'd have had to get out, literally get out in the water and pull myself out. Because, well, you could see how stuck I was, and I've just got a smooth bottom. So if a skeg was stuck, you know what I mean? You can get some kayaks, so if you insist on a skeg, you can get some kayaks where you just pull a cord and it lifts it up. You get me? Like it would with a rudder. You can get it to do with a skeg as well. But yeah, that was a bit intense for a second, I don't mind telling you. For a second, I wasn't sure I was going to move. I'm glad I hit that hard though. Don't know if you can tell in the video, but I paddled fast and I hit that hard. Make sure I got over it. I got halfway, so yeah. Still a bit noisy here, so let's get back to paddling. Alright then, you saw them boards, right, all the scattered all down here. There's quite a few of them actually. Right, so far, well there's another one there, so far I've seen about 10. Right, what do you think they are? Have a guess. They're like a foam board or like a silver reflection thing on top. Right, and they're on both sides. What do you think they are? Right, I will tell you when I stop at Mount Rockmore. Right, but see if you can guess what they are. Well, I've just pulled in behind that big tree. There's a big tree. It's hot. I bet you now it's 70 plus. and it is warm. It looks like the weather forecast got it right. Touch wood. But yeah, just thought I'd pull in for a second. Just cool down. So beautiful though. Unfortunately, as I said at the beginning, it's bloody September now, so maybe a day or two more like this, don't know. But it won't be long now before the dry suit comes out. Crazy, innit? When you think how nice it is today, and as silly as it sounds, just in a couple of weeks it could be dry suit weather. Absolutely ridiculous. There again, in, I have to say, September round here usually ain't too bad. Yeah, so probably the dry suit won't come out until around about October time. But that being said, who bloody knows? Who knows? Right, let's get back to paddling again. That's the outtake for the reservoir, and pipes run through and into the reservoir, and when it gets too full it blasts water out of there. Now you imagine if you're swimming in the reservoir and then pipes open, and I'm going to assume it's automatic because there's no buildings or whatever, so there'll be some sort of electronic computerized gizmo which knows when to open and close them. But just imagine, oh, wind's picking up a bit. Just imagine you're in the reservoir near one of them outtakes, you get sucked in. So don't swim in a reservoir. There's another reason why. Such a beautiful day. I'm sweating. Are you coming in for a swim?
Sorry?
You coming in for a swim?
Room for any more?
You having a nice walk?
How far are you going?
Maybe a couple of more miles.
Good luck.
Nice people out for a walk, enjoying the weather. Can't say I bloody blame them. Warm. Oh, I'm not complaining, by the way. It can creep up even warmer if it likes and stay like this for the next friggin' 10 years. You'll never hear me complain. Well, unless it was about middle of like, you know, like Australia and the outback gets here and it's about, I don't know, what is it, about 130, 140 degrees, something stupid like that. Anything over 100, where's the rain? But no, shall we say normal temperatures, you'll never hear me complain. Between, I don't know, 70 and 90, 70 and 90. You won't hear me complain between 70 and 90. I'm surprised I ain't seen anybody swimming, but there again, it's Monday. It's Monday, kids are at school, so I mean, I won't want to go swimming personally in here. Might look clean, but it's chemical, well, not chemical factories, but there's factories that dump the crap in here, and then you've got all the diesel and stuff from the boats. So no. Even though this end is a lot cleaner. I mean, I can almost see the bloody bottom. I wish I'd have brought my underwater camera. I'm seeing there the bubbles all over the place from little fishes. And last time I used my underwater camera, we got 5 fish. Did you count them? 5 fish. I'd love to see a big fish though underwater. Thing is, they're too clever. They see your camera and they go, no pictures, no pictures, no pictures, and they swim off. I'm going back to paddling, I'm cracking up here. I'm cracking up. Crazy man. I'll tell you about a YouTube channel I've been watching. Oh, bloody plane flying over. Elli and a cute little dog, Otto. Right, nothing to do with kayaking at all. Not a kayak in sight. Right, but it's brilliant and it's a series. What she's doing, right, she's only a young lass from Germany. I'd say she's about 25, somewhere around there. But she does a lot of trekking and stuff around Europe, walking and stuff, and she's bloody fit. She's fitter than what I was when I was fit, and I used to be really fit in my 20s, and she's fitter than me, what I ever was. But she's actually walking from all the way to the top of Scotland, all the way to the bottom of England, so the entire length of the United Kingdom, Great Britain I should say, the entire length of Great Britain. And she's on day 46, she just hit England, so she walked the entire length of Scotland. Yeah, day 46 she just hit England. But what's really interesting about it is some hiking, because she's camping, she's not like, well, I'll explain, she's camping out all over the place. She camped out near Loch Lomond actually. That's how I found her channel. And I went back and I watched all the videos from the beginning, because that's what you want to do if you're going to watch it. I'm going to leave a link to her channel, and you want to go back to the beginning, because she shows you that all the stuff she's taking with her, all the food preparation and stuff, and she's sending boxes to post offices along the route so she can collect more food. Yeah, mate. And I know that makes perfect sense, but I thought, I wouldn't have thought of that. You know what I mean? Me, yeah, I'd thought, right, I'm going to walk, I'll just find a shop somewhere, you know what I mean? But well, she's really planned it all. And yeah, 46 days to walk from the top of Scotland to England. She just hit England. But yeah, you want to go back all the way to the beginning. Now, I know it's nothing to do with kayaking and stuff, but it's so interesting. And it's not a full camping type thing. She'll say, right, I'm setting up my tent here, and you'll see her set it up and stuff. And she might say, oh, I'm eating this today or whatever. But it's mostly about the walking, you get me? Right, it's not a camping video, it's a walking, trekking, but it's the scenery, it's the views, and the things she's coming across and stuff. She had whoa, bloody hell. And you have to think, she's by herself in the middle of nowhere apart from a dog. She was somewhere, I can't remember exactly where now, but right up in Scotland in the Highlands, right, and she was crossing this field and it was boggy, and she sunk, you get me? And you could see on her face, right, afterwards, once she'd got out and she was explaining exactly what happened. Poor lass, she was scared, but she kept going and pushed through it and stuff. She had a little injury. I'm not going to tell you what, just in case you decide to watch it, and I don't want to spoil it, but she did all the right things to sort out the injury. Occasionally she gives herself a break and she might stop at a bed and breakfast or something like that. Right, which, if you're walking that bloody distance, I don't blame her. I'd be stopping at a bed and breakfast every other day. I'd be thinking, oh my God, I've got about another 6 months of this. But yeah, she's doing the entire length. Right, and the scenery when she was walking down Scotland, like I said, from the top to the bottom, when she was walking down Scotland, the scenery is absolutely beautiful. And now she's just hit England. And she ain't just going in like following one trek in a straight line. She's zigzagging, if you know what I mean. Like when she got to Loch Lomond, bottom of Loch Lomond, she could have kept going down, but she went across east to Glasgow. Yeah, and I'm thinking, you've just added about 120 miles onto your journey, but she walked it, it's fine. And she doesn't cheat either. She stopped at a proper campsite. Sometimes she's wild camping, sometimes it's a campsite, but she stopped at this proper campsite and there was something further down she wanted to see, and she got the train, right? But then she got the train back and started walking from the campsite. I'm thinking I'd have took my tent with me and just started walking, but she wants to walk the entire length and breadth. Well, right, my battery died. Just had to change batteries. I've come in here to do that out of the sun. Right, I don't know exactly how far I got there, but you'd have got the gist. She's walking the entire length, and it's so interesting seeing everything. She must be an inspiration to a lot of people. Not to me, I'm too old to walk the length of Great Britain. But yeah, she's great. And a dog, Otto, which was a rescue dog, so cute. But yeah, I'm going to leave a link in the description to her channel. And whoa, that was silly, George. That's better. That bit of twig snapped on me. I'm trying to hold it to stop myself, and the bloody thing snapped on me. But yeah, I'll leave a link in the video description to her channel. Alright, watch her latest if you want, whatever, but your best bet is going all the way back to the beginning. Alright, it's so good. And I mean, if she was my daughter, I'd be very, very proud of her. Alright, but whoa, that's going to snap as well. Just let go, George. Yeah, but yeah, check her out, Elli and Otto. Brilliant videos, right? And the scenery is amazing. And like I said, she's just at England now after 46 days. So she's hitting England when we get some bad weather. So I hope you don't, Elli, but You're in England now. Good luck with the bloody weather, love. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description. I wanted to mention her. So, yeah. There you go then, paddlers. Check her out.
Chest full of gold, we get sea legs when sighting land. The hook on the captain is looking at you. There's no Peter Pan, so what can you do? With a high, high ho and a high, high hey, we're bound to be close to the sea. The captain will stand on the bridge and sing, pirates are all we can be. With a high, high ho and a high, high hey, we're hoisting the flag to be free. We will steal the show, Jolly Rogers go. We are wolves of the sea.
Oh, made it. Water is so clear here. Unlike last time. Let's get a bit closer to that edge. Still going in the water, George, but still. Right, let's get what we need out of here first. Not a lot you really need out of that. Oh, I'll tell you what we don't need. Tripod. stuff. Whoa. That feels solid. Whoa, that stone isn't. That one is. Right then, paddlers. Anybody figure it out what them boards are? Well, I'll tell you. It's for actually monitoring water voles. That's right, water voles. I'll put a picture up. Quite cute actually. Look like fuzzy rats. Yeah, I was up here, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago now, and I saw a couple of women actually putting them in the water. They think I'm mad. Yeah, actually putting these boards in the water, and I'll show you a quick video clip. I asked them what they were doing. Watch a clip. You lost some up? Have you dropped some up?
No. Right, we're putting this in.
Oh! You need a hand?
I mean, potentially. But I think I'll be okay. I'm just putting it by the bank.
Oh,
I
right.
think it'll be fine on top of this reed. Yeah, probably will be. Yeah.
Okay, I'm being nosy. What's it for?
We're surveying water voles.
Oh,
So we put little platforms out for them to poo on.
yeah, there you go then. Yeah, so apparently, I don't know exactly how it works, but I cut that short because that was quite long actually. One of the women says to us, they can monitor how many of the water voles walk across it somehow. Don't know exactly how. So I just thought it was interesting actually. It's just keeping an eye on how many's about, because they must do something good for wildlife, obviously. Right, so I just thought to myself that was interesting, so I just thought I'd mention it. You don't sound too impressed. Okay then, right, I'm gonna have a coffee. My legs are burning. They are actually burning now, my legs. Yeah. Funnily enough, these waterproof socks are actually helping. This part of my leg's fine because it's protecting them, whereas this part of my leg is actually burning. Anyway, I'll catch you. Oh, a dog's lost his tag. Wells. Postcode HU179SE. H for hotel, U for uniform, 179 or 9 Sierra Echo. There's a telephone number on the back, which I'm not going to show you, but if you know anybody who's lost that, alright, tell them to hit us up. I'll take it home with me just in case they want it back, which they probably won't, but it's off a dog. I hope the dog's alright. But yeah, so I'll take that home, and yeah, if you want it back, hit us up. Right then, coffee time. And I might even have something to eat. Might get a chair out today and everything. Oh, I should show you something just before you go. No. How come you can never find exactly what you want when you want it? That'll be the last bloody thing I take out of it. Yeah, there it is. Nearly the last thing. What is it? You're wondering? Well, it's a well, it's not a tarp. Well, in a way it's a tarp, but it's a mat for sitting on. Goes into that little pocket, and it's quite big. But the thing is, every corner has got like a little pocket. You get me? So you can, if you was on the beach, you could put a few studs in there just to hold it down or whatever. But it's quite thick. It's like a silky material, like a tent material actually. But you saw how small it falls down into that little pocket which stays attached to it, so brilliant. Great for putting your stuff on. More people thinking I'm mad talking to myself. They're not far wrong though. Yeah, I could have pinned it out, but it's just good enough to put down, you know what I mean, just to keep your gear off the grass. And if it was wet, I put that down, and that's washing machine safe, so it's brilliant. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to sort myself out a coffee and everything, and get this life jacket off. Might put a chair up and just relax for a bit. Look how clear that bit of water is down there today. When you compare it just to a few days ago, it was just, couldn't see the bottom, and I was trying to balance on rocks which were real wobbly. Anyway, I'll catch you later. I enjoyed that. Rubbish. Rubbish. I'll show you in case you haven't seen it before. Excuse me. All day breakfast. Really nice. Picked myself up one of these titanium spoons. I had a different type before. Just that these are a bit lighter and a bit thingier. Now, I've heard people say these coloured ones, you get a funny taste with the food. I have to disagree. I didn't get any strange taste with the food, and I haven't before when I've used it. So maybe it's interesting. on. Anyway, I brought you back just in case you knew. Right, whenever you've had something to eat or anything, out in the country, camping on the river, anything you want, make sure you take your bloody rubbish home with you. Have some type of rubbish bag with you, like this. In all fairness, these, you can put 4 or 5 of these just in your pocket and you'd never know they was there. Make sure you take your rubbish home. That will just go in the bag and then go straight in the bin. In fact, I'm going to tie that in case it leaks. The juices might leak a bit. What I didn't eat, a bit at the bottom. Yeah, so make sure you take your rubbish home. And I will show you my campsite when I've finished. That's just some of the water that I didn't use. Just to give my spoon a swill. I'll give that a proper wash when I get home, but not that it needs it. I mean, that was hot water, so pretty clean and dry. Yeah, it's titanium and it's like got a blue shine on it. You can get different colours. I just happen to like the look of the blue one, so why not? But yeah, like I said, some people have said you get a funny taste with the coloured spoons. That's why you can actually get them with just a plain like silver. But I've never had a funny taste. I've used it a few times now. The side of my leg is burning, actually burning. The sun is hot. I know, I'm not complaining. Right, I'm going to tidy up. I'm just going to sit here for an hour and completely relax. Now I've had something to eat. Take me tablets. Well, it looks like the weather forecast got it right. Apart from that blast of wind we had for a while, it's been gorgeous. I mean, look at this. That's how hot it is. That sun is burning through my trousers. Right, burning through my pants. So I'm happy today though. Didn't have to stop. I wasn't freezing, no rain, no thunder. The weather forecast was right. Yeah, the weather forecast was right. Amazing. Must be bloody cold in hell today. Figure it out. You'll figure it out. Anyway, paddlers, I'm going to get back on the water now and start heading back. Been out all day. It's about, what time is it? Talk about lazy. 4:45. So I've been about 8 hours nearly. Bloody hell. It's been a nice day. Nice day. Wish it could be like this every day, but yeah, so all I'm going to do is pack up. I'm not going to do one of them photographs where, you know what I mean, shows you where I've left no tracer out. You saw me pack my rubbish up, so I won't pack it up into a bag if I wasn't going to take it with me. It's all there, look. It's all ready to go. So yeah, so I'm going to pack up, get on the water, and then I'll get going, and I'll come back to you later on maybe if something interesting happens. If not, I'll leave you with a bit of paddle footage and simply say thanks for watching. But if there is something, I'll come back. The anticipation, will he be back? And the other side of you saying, oh bloody cares. I think this sun's gone to my head. Just not used to it. Not used to the bloody sun. Anyway, paddlers, catch you later. I had to just jump back in then because that sounded like thunder as was coming up. Oh, hey, there's more. You must know it's feeding time or something. When I heard them all galloping up then, it actually sounded like thunder for a second. And I've got earplugs in. Anyway, I just sort of jumped back in with that because it was weird. I hope that showed up okay. Okay then, panelers, right, once again, see you later. Cheers.